Welcome back, coin lovers and treasure hunters. In today's video, we're diving deep into a fascinating and often overlooked gem in the world of numismatics, the Malaysia 5-cent coin from 2009, even in dirty condition. You might be surprised, but this small coin is making big waves in the collector market today, and its dollar value is catching serious attention. If you have one in your collection or stumble upon it in old change, you might just be holding on to something truly valuable. So stay tuned as we explore everything you need to know about this rare and in-demand coin. To understand the true value of the Malaysia 5-cent 2009 coin, let's start with its history and background. Issued by Bank Negara Malaysia, the 5-cent coin belongs to the third series of Malaysian coins, which were minted with a modernized design and improved metal composition. The 2009 version is part of the second series that featured coins made of stainless steel, replacing the earlier copper-nickel alloy. Though it might look humble, this coin holds a special place in Malaysia's coinage history due to minting anomalies and limited availability that year, especially in circulated condition. These factors have now elevated its status among collectors worldwide. What truly makes the Malaysia 5-cent 2009 coin unique are its fine design details and rare minting traits. On the obverse, it proudly displays the hibiscus flower, the national flower of Malaysia, along with the denomination and the issuing year. The reverse side features the text, Bank Negara Malaysia, and a traditional wow bulan, a beautiful Malaysian kite that represents culture and freedom. Even coins that appear dirty or worn carry these iconic symbols, which are still sought after. Interestingly, many 2009 pieces show slight die errors or misalignments, which adds to their uniqueness and demand. Now let's talk about rarity and collector interest. While the 5-cent coin is generally seen as a low denomination, the 2009 version has become remarkably rare, especially in circulated or dirty condition. Why? Because many were melted down, lost, or simply not kept due to their small size. This has made the surviving pieces highly desirable, and collectors are willing to pay a premium for them, even those that are not in mint condition. In fact, dirty or circulated versions add a sense of authenticity and history that many coin enthusiasts love. It tells a story, where it's been, what it's seen, and how it survived when others didn't. As of now, the current market value for the Malaysia 5-cent 2009 coin in dirty condition is on the rise. Online marketplaces and auctions are witnessing growing bids, especially from international collectors who understand the coin's scarcity. Depending on the level of wear and the presence of any minting errors, prices can go as high as $3,000 to $4,000, or even more in specific collector circles. For a coin that originally had almost no purchasing power outside Malaysia, this is an incredible leap, a true testimony to how rarity and history shape value in the coin world. If you're a collector or just starting your numismatic journey, here are some pro tips to keep in mind. First, never underestimate high denomination coins, especially those from specific years like 2009. Look through your coin jars and old drawers. You may be holding onto a valuable piece without even knowing it. Second, even dirty or worn coins can fetch high prices, so never discard one just because it doesn't look shiny. You can choose to preserve its natural condition or lightly clean it under professional guidance. Either way, its value lies in its rarity, not its shine. Lastly, keep an eye on numismatic forums and online auctions. Prices for rare Malaysian coins are growing steadily, and the 2009 5-cent coin is no exception. In conclusion, the Malaysia 5-cent 2009 coin in dirty condition is far more than just a piece of metal. It's a rare and rising star in the world of coin collecting, cherished for its historical context, unique features, and growing scarcity. Its value in today's dollar market is a clear sign that collectors around the world are actively seeking it. So if you come across one, hold on to it tightly. You might just be in possession of a tiny treasure with big potential. Next up, the Malaysia 10-cent coin from the year 2009, and even in fine condition, it is now considered a highly desirable collectible. Whether you already have this coin or are just beginning your numismatic journey, this video will open your eyes to the hidden potential and big dollar value of this small yet mighty coin. Let's begin with the fascinating history and background of the Malaysia 10-cent 2009 coin. Issued by Bank Negara Malaysia, this coin is part of the second series of Malaysian coins that began circulating in the early 1980s and continued until 2011. The 10-sen coin is a key denomination in daily Malaysian transactions, but the 2009 mintage holds special significance. That year, fewer coins were struck due to economic shifts and evolving demand for smaller denominations. As a result, many coins were used heavily in circulation and eventually disappeared from public hands, either worn out or lost, making surviving specimens from 2009 increasingly scarce. This scarcity has transformed the 2009 issue into a sought-after treasure in numismatic circles. One of the most attractive aspects of the 2009 Malaysia 10-sen coin is its unique design and physical features. The obverse side of the coin features the official national flower of Malaysia, the hibiscus, along with the denomination, 10 sen, and the year, 2009, clearly stamped. The reverse side proudly displays the words, Bank Negara Malaysia, and a keris, a traditional Malay dagger that symbolizes bravery and strength. Even in fine condition, the details of this coin remain striking and culturally rich, giving collectors not only a rare coin but also a beautiful piece of Malaysia's heritage. The stainless steel composition also gives it durability, allowing its fine details to stand the test of time when well preserved. When it comes to rarity and collector demand, the Malaysia 10-sen 2009 coin has become a hot item in the numismatic world. Despite being a relatively modern coin, its low survival rate in collectible condition has created a surge in interest, especially among international collectors who value limited mintage years. A coin from 2009 in fine condition is increasingly difficult to find, as most pieces from that year have either worn down completely or were not retained due to their everyday use. Collectors are now actively seeking this coin to complete their sets, and demand has pushed it into the spotlight, where it now enjoys growing prestige and monetary worth. Now let's talk numbers. The current market value of the Malaysia 10-sen 2009 coin in fine condition is quite impressive. What was once a simple coin used for bus fares and snacks is now a collectible with real dollar value. Depending on condition and demand at the time of sale, this coin can easily sell for $4,000, and in some auction platforms or numismatic shops, even higher. The coin's limited availability, combined with increasing awareness of its rarity, has made it a rising star in the world of small denomination collectors. With more collectors entering the market every year, the value of this coin is only expected to climb. For collectors hoping to find or preserve this rare gem, there are a few important tips to keep in mind. First, always inspect your older Malaysian coins, especially those from 2009, as these could be worth far more than their face value. Store them in proper holders or coin flips to prevent further wear and preserve their condition. Fine condition coins, with visible details and minimal surface damage, are already in demand, and holding onto them can yield great returns in the near future. Also, keep a close eye on online auctions and collector forums, where this coin frequently draws competitive bids. The best part is, you don't need a mint state example. Even a fine condition 2009 10-sen coin is a worthy addition to any serious collection. In conclusion, the Malaysia 10-sen 2009 coin in fine condition is more than just a piece of pocket change, it's a rare and increasingly valuable treasure. Its limited mintage, strong cultural design, and current scarcity have made it a must-have for collectors worldwide. As demand continues to rise, so does its value in dollars, making this coin a smart and exciting investment for those who recognize its true potential. So if you come across this coin, treasure it, protect it, and know that you hold a small yet powerful piece of Malaysia's numismatic legacy. Next up, the Malaysia 10-sen coin from the year 1976. This coin, even in dirty or circulated condition, is now making waves in the collector's world due to its rarity, historical significance, and its rising value in the international market. If you've got this coin lying in an old drawer, tucked away in a coin box, or discovered it by chance, you're going to want to hold onto it, because what may look like a simple, old, and worn coin could actually be a hidden gem worth dollars today. Let's first explore the history and background of the Malaysia 10-sen 1976 coin. This coin was part of Malaysia's second-generation coinage, introduced after the country gained independence. It was minted by Bank Negara Malaysia and struck at the Royal Mint in London during a time when Malaysia was undergoing economic growth and modernization. The 10-sen coin was widely used in daily transactions throughout the 1970s, and because of this, many coins from that era were heavily circulated and worn out. However, the 1976 edition stands out, as its mintage numbers were relatively limited compared to later years, and today, surviving pieces are becoming increasingly difficult to find, especially outside of Malaysia. That's why this coin has taken on new life in the global coin collector community. Now let's look at the unique features of the Malaysia 10-sen 1976 coin. The coin is made of cupronickel and has a diameter of 19.4 millimeters. On the obverse side, it proudly features the national emblem of Malaysia, which includes the iconic crescent and star, 2 tigers, and a shield, all beautifully detailed even when the coin has aged. The reverse side of the coin bears the words, Bank Negara Malaysia, along the top edge, the denomination, 10 sen, in the center, and the year, 1976, below. Even if the coin is in dirty condition, these elements often remain recognizable, and the coin's rich design speaks to the craftsmanship of its time. Collectors appreciate not only the historical design but also the sense of nostalgia this coin brings, representing Malaysia's formative decades after independence. When we talk about rarity and collector demand, the 1976 Malaysia 10-sen coin is definitely in the spotlight. While millions were minted, only a small number have survived in decent condition, and even fewer are available in the global market today. Most of these coins have been used for decades and are now in either very worn or dirty condition, but that doesn't take away from their collectible value. In fact, coins in circulated or dirty condition are still in high demand among collectors who want to complete their Malaysian coin collections. The key here is the year. 1976 is now considered a vintage year, and with each passing year, coins from this era become harder to find, especially outside Malaysia. The nostalgia, the limited surviving supply, and the vintage appeal have all contributed to skyrocketing interest and rising prices. Now, let's get into what everyone wants to know, the current market value of the Malaysia 10-sen 1976 coin. Even in dirty or circulated condition, this coin can fetch between $5,000, depending on the level of detail that remains and overall interest from buyers. In some online auctions and collector marketplaces, coins from this era are being snapped up quickly, especially when listed as authentic and original. In fact, the demand is so strong that even slightly corroded coins or those with tarnish marks are being sold to enthusiastic collectors who see their long-term value. This trend proves that condition doesn't always limit value. Sometimes, rarity and age speak louder, and that's exactly the case with the 10-sen 1976. For those of you who are serious about collecting or possibly selling this coin, here are some important tips. First, if you come across a Malaysia 10-sen 1976 coin, do not clean it harshly. Many collectors prefer coins in their natural, untouched state, even if they appear dirty. The natural patina adds character and authenticity. Instead, store it in a dry, safe environment, perhaps in a coin flipper holder, to prevent further wear. You should also consider getting the coin evaluated by a numismatist or reputable dealer to better understand its market position. And finally, keep an eye on online auction platforms. They offer a good view of how much your coin could be worth today or in the near future. In conclusion, the Malaysia 10-sen 1976 coin in dirty condition is far more valuable than it looks. It represents a meaningful piece of Malaysia's numismatic and national history and has become a hidden treasure for collectors around the world. With increasing scarcity, high collector interest, and growing dollar value, this coin proves that even old, circulated coins can hold big potential. If you have one, treasure it, because what seems like pocket change could actually be a valuable asset in today's coin market. Next up, the Malaysia 20-sen coin from the year 2012. While it may look like an ordinary coin at first glance, the truth is, this 20-sen piece has become a hot item in the collector market, especially when found in good condition. The demand for this coin is on the rise, and in today's auction market, it's fetching surprisingly high value in US dollars. Let's begin with the history and background of this incredible coin. The Malaysia 20 Sen 2012 was introduced as part of the third series of Malaysian coins, which was officially launched by Bank Negara Malaysia. This new series was aimed at modernizing the design and functionality of the country's circulating currency. The coins in this series are lighter and smaller compared to earlier issues, and the 20 cent specifically represents a significant shift in style and design philosophy. It was part of Malaysia's vision to reflect its cultural identity and economic growth in the early 2010s. Although these coins were produced for circulation, what makes the 2012 edition particularly exciting is that it marked the first year of release for this third series, making it especially important to collectors who focus on first-year strikes. Now, let's talk about the unique features of the Malaysia 20 Sen 2012 coin. Struck in nickel-plated steel, this coin has a weight of 4.18 grams and a diameter of 20.6 millimeters. On the reverse side, it showcases a striking Destar Siga motif, which is a traditional woven pattern from the Kadazan Dusun community in Sabah. This design element celebrates Malaysia's rich cultural heritage, making it not just a monetary instrument but a piece of art. The obverse side carries the signature of Bank Negara Malaysia along with the denomination and the minting year, 2012. The coin also features micro-lettering and a new edge design, making it more secure and harder to counterfeit. These aesthetic and security improvements have made the coin a favorite among collectors who appreciate both beauty and history in a coin. When it comes to rarity and collector demand, the Malaysia 20 Sen 2012 coin is steadily climbing the ranks. While it was released for circulation, a large number of these coins were used in daily transactions and have become worn over time. Finding a piece from 2012 that remains in good condition is becoming increasingly rare. Collectors are particularly interested in coins that have minimal wear, clear details, and original mint luster. Since this coin represents the first year of a new series, it holds even more significance, much like how first edition books or first model cars are often more desirable. As time passes, fewer of these coins remain in good collectible shape, making every well-preserved 2012 20 Sen coin even more valuable. The demand is strong, especially among collectors who aim to complete full sets of Malaysian coins from all series. Now let's take a look at the current market value in US dollars. Depending on the condition and clarity of the details, a Malaysia 20 Sen 2012 coin in good condition can currently sell for $5,000 to $6,000, and in some premium cases, even more. On online auction sites, collectors are actively bidding on these coins, and prices have been steadily increasing. It's not just about the face value anymore. This coin has entered the realm of modern numismatic treasures. What's impressive is that even within the category of modern coins, the 2012 20 Sen is being treated as a sought-after piece, proving its status in today's action-packed collector market. As demand continues to rise and supply becomes tighter, we can expect its market value to grow further in the coming years. For all collectors and aspiring numismatists watching this, here are some valuable tips. If you have a Malaysia 20 Sen 2012 coin, make sure to handle it carefully and avoid over-cleaning, as original patina and surface detail are important for preserving its value. Store it in a dry, clean environment, preferably in a coin capsule or protective flip. If you're looking to buy one, make sure to source it from a reputable dealer or a trusted auction site. Take note of the coin's edges, strike quality, and any visible minting errors. These can add even more value. Keep your eyes on the market trends and participate in collector groups to stay informed. The world of modern Malaysian coins is growing fast, and being an active part of it is both fun and potentially profitable. In conclusion, the Malaysia 20 Sen 2012 coin in good condition is not just a piece of metal, it's a symbol of cultural heritage, historical transition, and a smart collector's choice. With its striking design, significant year of issue, and increasing scarcity in the market, it has quickly risen as a highly desirable and valuable coin. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a beginner just starting your journey, this coin deserves a special place in your collection. Its growing demand and dollar value make it one of the shining stars in modern coinage. So, check your pockets, your old drawers, and your coin jars. You might be holding onto a small but powerful piece of Malaysian history. Next up. The Malaysia 20 sen coin from the year 2005, especially when found in extra good condition. This isn't just another coin. It's a piece of Malaysia's rich monetary legacy that has become an unexpected gem in the eyes of collectors and investors worldwide. If you've come across this coin or have it tucked away somewhere, now is the perfect time to take a closer look, because its value is rising sharply in today's action-packed market. To fully appreciate this coin, we must first understand the history and background behind it. The 20 sen 2005 coin belongs to Malaysia's second series of coins, which was introduced in 1989 and continued until 2011. This series represented a major design transition and modernization of the Malaysian currency system. It symbolized the economic development of the nation while maintaining a deep connection to its culture and heritage. The 20 sen coin, in particular, became an everyday staple in Malaysian transactions, but few realized that the 2005 edition would later become a standout year for collectors. Minted by Bank Negara Malaysia, this coin has since grown in significance due to its striking condition, rarity and demand in the numismatic community. What makes the 2005 Malaysia 20 sen coin so captivating is its unique design and physical features. Struck in copper nickel, it has a solid, silvery appearance that makes it shine brilliantly when well preserved. The coin weighs 5.66 grams and has a diameter of 23.6 millimeters, with a reeded edge. On the reverse side, the coin features the iconic hibiscus flower, Malaysia's national flower, beautifully framed with a traditional pattern that speaks to the country's deep cultural roots. The obverse side proudly displays the denomination, 20 sen, the minting year, 2005, and the issuing authority, Bank Negara Malaysia. The simplicity, elegance, and cultural significance embedded in this coin's design make it a favorite among collectors who appreciate not only value but also meaning. Now let's talk about rarity and condition, which is where this coin truly shines. While 20 sen coins from various years were widely circulated, the 2005 edition in extra good condition is becoming increasingly hard to find. Most coins from this year were heavily used in everyday transactions, resulting in a high number of worn or damaged pieces. However, coins that have survived in extra good condition, showing minimal wear, strong strike details, and original luster, are now considered rare. Collectors actively seek these high-quality specimens because they represent the finest examples from that mint year. As a result, the 2005 20 sen in pristine or near pristine condition has surged in demand, making it not just a coin but a valuable asset in any numismatic collection. Let's move on to the most exciting part, the current market value in dollars. With demand rising and supply of well-preserved coins decreasing, the Malaysia 20 sen 2005 coin in extra good condition is fetching impressive prices on international auction platforms and numismatic marketplaces. Depending on the condition and clarity of the strike, this coin can currently sell for anywhere between $4,000 to $5,000, with exceptional pieces potentially reaching even higher figures. It's important to note that the coin's historical importance, cultural symbolism, and overall appeal to both Malaysian and global collectors contribute to its increasing value. What once was just a pocket coin has now become a highly desirable item in the global rare coin scene. For collectors looking to make the most of this opportunity, here are some important tips. If you already own a Malaysia 20 sen 2005 coin, examine it closely. Look for sharp edges, clear details on the hibiscus design, and overall shine. Avoid cleaning the coin harshly, as original surfaces are more attractive to serious buyers. Store it safely in a coin capsule or protective sleeve to maintain its condition. If you're seeking to purchase one, make sure you verify authenticity and condition, ideally buying from reputable dealers or certified sellers. Stay active in coin communities and keep an eye on auctions, because opportunities to acquire this coin in top-grade condition are becoming rarer each day. This is truly a golden time to invest in a coin that is gaining popularity at a fast pace. In conclusion, the Malaysia 20 sen 2005 coin in extra good condition stands out as a modern numismatic treasure. Its cultural richness, elegant design, limited availability in fine condition, and growing market value make it a must-have for every serious collector. As more people discover its hidden potential and as high-quality examples become increasingly scarce, the value of this coin is only expected to grow. So whether you already own one or are looking to add it to your collection, now is the time to act. Next up, the Malaysia 50-cent coin from the year 2014 in fine condition. You may be surprised to learn that this modern-day coin is now creating a stir in auctions and private collections across the globe. This coin is no longer just a part of daily Malaysian currency, it has evolved into a collector's prize, with growing value in the international market. If you own one, or you're lucky enough to find it in your collection, get ready, because this is one coin you don't want to overlook. Let's begin with the fascinating history and background of this coin. The 50-cent 2014 coin is part of Malaysia's third series of circulation coins, which was launched by Bank Negara Malaysia starting in 2012. This series introduced modern designs that reflect Malaysia's culture, identity, and progress as a nation. The 2014 50-cent coin is a prime example of this blend of tradition and innovation. Although issued for regular circulation, certain years like 2014 have started to show unique value, especially when found in great condition. It stands as a symbol of national pride, capturing the essence of Malaysian heritage while serving as a reminder of how even everyday currency can turn into a rare and prized collectible. When we talk about unique features, the 2014 50-cent coin truly delivers. Crafted in nickel brass-clad copper, this coin has a stunning golden-like appearance that shines beautifully when preserved well. It weighs 5.66 grams and has a diameter of 24.0 millimeters, making it sturdy and comfortable to hold. On the obverse side, the coin proudly displays a traditional Destar Siga pattern, a design commonly used in East Malaysia that adds cultural richness and uniqueness to the coin. The reverse side features the denomination, 50 sen, the year, 2014, and the national emblem of Bank Negara Malaysia. This thoughtful and meaningful design makes the coin stand out, not just in appearance, but in the eyes of collectors who are seeking coins that reflect history, culture, and elegance. Now let's turn to the rarity and condition, which is the most exciting part of this coin's journey into collector stardom. Although the 2014 50 sen was produced for general circulation, finding this coin in fine condition is becoming increasingly difficult. Most of these coins were used frequently in everyday transactions, which means they often show signs of wear. However, a 2014 coin that has retained its original design, details, and overall sharpness is now considered rare and highly desirable. Collectors are always looking for coins that survived circulation while maintaining their beauty, and the 2014 50 sen in fine condition checks all the boxes. It represents quality, scarcity, and cultural value all in one, making it a hot item in both Malaysian and international collector circles. Moving on to the current market value in dollars, you'll be pleased to hear that this coin has been making strong appearances in auctions and collector marketplaces. Depending on the coin's condition, especially if it retains sharp details and a clean surface, the Malaysia 50 sen 2014 in fine condition is currently valued between $3,000 to $4,000, with some listings even going higher based on market demand and presentation. As more collectors seek to complete their sets or invest in promising coins, the value of this particular issue continues to climb. The market is alive and active, and this coin is gaining more attention every month. That's a huge win for anyone who has this coin or is looking to add it to their collection. For collectors watching this video, here are some valuable tips to maximize your opportunity. First, if you already own the 2014 50 sen coin, inspect it carefully. Make sure the features are still visible and the coin is free from major scratches or damage. A fine condition coin means the design is intact, and the luster or shape has minimal signs of wear. Avoid cleaning the coin harshly, it's best to leave it in its natural condition to preserve collector value. Store it in a protective coin sleeve or capsule to maintain its condition for years to come. If you're on the hunt for one, be sure to check with reputable coin dealers, online auctions, or even old collections where such hidden gems often appear. Patience and persistence are key, as demand for this coin is rising and opportunities to find it in great condition are becoming more limited. In conclusion, the Malaysia 50 Sen 2014 coin in fine condition is truly a hidden treasure that has emerged as a collector's favorite in recent years. With its elegant design, cultural significance, rising rarity, and increasing market value in dollars, it stands as a proud symbol of how modern coins can carry deep worth. This coin is no longer just spare change. It's a part of Malaysian numismatic history that is now shining on the global stage. If you own it, cherish it. If you're searching for it, pursue it with enthusiasm. This is the perfect time to act, as the world of coin collecting continues to uncover the beauty and value of these hidden gems. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow collectors. There's more coin treasure coming your way, so stay tuned and, as always, keep collecting with passion.